situation. There's not a ton of places to hike in the city, and I feel like those who are from the city, when you think of hike, you're like, oh, you guys are going to Starved Rock. We're going to go to Starved Rock, but Starved Rock is a very far drive. I haven't done it yet with her, so I'm a little, not nervous, but I'm like, God forbid something happens and like we're not in the comfort of our own car. So yeah, so instead we are going to shoot this place. I've been here a million times and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. It's called Waterfall Glen. It's beautiful, gorgeous up there. In the cutie little town they have over there. I was like, oh, we can get coffee before we hike, all the things. Have my cool Matrix looking outdoor glasses. I have my Garmin on, back when I was in my running era. These track pants on. I am trying to find my Solomons. I have a sweatproof t-shirt on. I don't do shorts. I look crazy in shorts, so that's why we're wearing track pants. Also because of bugs. I don't mess with the bugs over there. I have bug spray, but I just, I'm looking for my Solomons, but I have funniest feeling that it's in my car and Ian has our car. And if that's the case, I might have to wear my running shoes, which isn't terrible, but I'd rather wear my Solomons. So while Sloanie is sleeping, I'm gonna set her clothes up, get all her things together. I love that my freckles are just out and about. All right, so let's pack up this bag and get it together.
Okay, but I'll die before my baby. I'll take a risk if anyone tries to touch my baby. That's my I have secrets in this one that you know too many. I stay at your house where I hope.
Good morning, guys. It is 4:15 in the morning. I'm up this early because I have a workout class at 4:30. Or excuse me, I have a workout class at 5:30. And I am supposed to pick up my friend Carla by 5 o'clock so that we can make it there on time. But I am obviously whispering because Sloanie and Ian are asleep. And this was the only time that I'm really able to do it because he starts work at 7. We have to be back in time to hang out with Sloan. We found this class on ClassPass. It's a train moment, and one of our good friends and one of our pastors there is actually one of the trainers. It's gonna be great, but I know it's gonna be a little bit intense. So I'm trying to hurry up, get up out of here. Honestly, grab us a Celsius and be on my way. Oh my god, I feel like my eyes are still adjusting. Okay, now I can officially say good morning. We are about to be on our way to this workout class. I got my Garmin watch on, workout attire, grabbed me and Carla. Well, Carla got a Celsius, a grape Celsius, which is crazy work, but I got an Alani Nu. And we're about to be on our way to this class. I'm ready for my butt to be kicked, okay? I need a new level of discipline when it comes to fitness, so I'm excited. But let's go.
I stay at your house where I hope that you'll protect me when
Dude, it's so nice in here. Okay, good morning, guys. I had to switch up my angle a little bit because I was trying to roll the window up so that you didn't hear all the traffic and stuff in the background, but I was also trying to hide this mess. I am currently in the Target parking lot. So we're getting Millie Moon diapers, and I have, sounds very random, but I have ground chicken. Yes, let's also address the fact that we have 2 huge bedside tables in the back seat. We're trying to make that pizza recipe that I've seen on TikTok where people will take ground chicken and make it as the crust of the pizza. And because we're trying to stick to our fitness goals. Hey, after that workout class, look, if you are in the city of Chicago and you need a freaking workout class that kicks your butt and jumpstarts your motivation. I was with my friend Carla and Hannah. All of us are in kind of the same boat when it comes to where we serve at church, so we're always on our feet. Carla and I have had several conversations where I'm like, man, sometimes on worship I am winded. And that just goes to show how much more you just need to take care of your body. And I get it, there's grace, I'm postpartum, whatever, but I want to be the best I can possibly be without feeling like I have restrictions to my worship. Yeah, so with that being said, health plays a factor, your breath work, that's like a whole other thing, right? But I don't want my health to be the reason why I'm not worship leading to the best of my ability. So Ian and I were just like super, all right, game time to lock in. It is the summer, which makes it a little bit harder, but I guess in every season you can quite literally say that, oh, it's holiday season, so therefore there's always like sweets around. It's the same thing with summer, it's the same thing with fall, with winter. Every single friggin' season has a downfall of I'm going to be able to snack and eat whatever the hell I want. No! Discipline is the season that we're in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you! If you are in the city of Chicago, in the Lincoln Park location specifically, I took Eva's class. It was called like Thursday Drop Set. I took the drop set class, kicked my literal behind. I personally am not one, like, it's harder for me to want to take a HIIT class because it's just so high intensity. It's harder for me to take, like, I could take a spin class, I could do all those things. I don't like when you scream at me. It's one thing to be tough with me, and I think I appreciated that with Eva's class. Like, she had a moment where she came to me, she fixed my form, fixed my posture, and was like, this is how you do it. And I love that she met me with humor. We were able to kiki a little bit, you know? I think I was doing a kettlebell swing, but she basically was like, like, girl, you better thrust the same way you made that baby. I was Anyway, I just liked that it was one, go at your own pace, but we're also not gonna leave you behind. Two, I personally loved that we are using weights. Like, lifting in general, I vibe with lifting more than I do with cardio. I think running was so cool for me because it was something that I hated that I ended up falling in love with. But where I'm at currently, postpartum, running hasn't done me justice. Honestly, taking it slow, and if anything, really having that discipline of getting outside and walking before I start running. I feel as though when I gave birth to Sloan and in my postpartum, from literally 2 weeks to 3 months, I already know somebody's gonna do too much. I consciously know that I was wrong. That's what we're talking about right now. I really utilized the time that my mother-in-law was in town and that my mom came to help with my baby. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym. Do I recommend this for other people? Absolutely not. I just think because I was so, what felt like, bedridden and oh my God, this is really hard on my body. I just think the minute this girl came into this world, I was like, I need to get up and I'm ready to go. But I was a dancer for my whole entire life. So to be stagnant was the hardest thing. But I think because I went hard from my first month to my third, it's as if I'm paying for it now in my 4th to 6th. And so this recovery, it's bumming me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I am lifting weights. I actually do at-home workouts. The weights are not my heaviest, so that's a little bit of a challenge. But I think to get back to the basics of like form and starting slow and working my way up has done a lot for me, so I ain't mad at it. But that class, oh my God, that class. After that class, we were whooped. Anywho, the next morning, I have Sloan's Millie Moon diapers in the car. Like I said, every time I record, it's always like, I'm going to grab formula or wipes or diapers or whatever. I have diapers and I have that ground chicken. I'll let you guys know how this ground chicken pizza turns out. Yesterday, we made steak nachos and it was pretty fire. Obviously cooked steak. We had made queso. The way that we made queso, I hate that I said it like that, queso, but I'm not about to say it how I should say it because I'm a little insecure. So the queso that we made, it was made out of cottage cheese, reduced fat Mexican shredded cheddar, girl, good morning. Mexican shredded cheese, reduced fat, a little bit of water, put that in the blender, put it over the stove, and then heat it up. I also added smoked paprika, pink Himalayan salt, and garlic powder to that as well. It was really good. At our steak had chips, drizzle that queso on top. We added avocado, red onion. The only thing I wish we had was either like fennel or like arugula to add some sort of greens. We were like tapped on groceries yesterday and I went to go get them. I think the only greens I picked up was spinach and kale, I believe. So I didn't have anything that was like a nice light little garnish. It was all like pretty hefty greens. So I'm like, I'm not gonna add kale or spinach. This morning, Ian has a really exciting gig. In this gig, he's collabing with, here in Chicago, there is a coffee shop called Postcard. He's collabing with them and their next door location. I'm gonna butcher it. I think it's called Monos. Basically doing like this really huge shoot for them. And there's a quick turnaround time for him to go ahead and like edit those photos, crank all that out so that they're able to post content, which I think is really cool. But when Ian comes back for his Father's Day outing, we're gonna go to the Leica store. Obsessed. I think anybody, from what he tells me, anybody in the photography realm is obsessed with Leica. You know that those cameras are not cheap, but we're going. They also have this thing at the Leica store where you can like take it out and, you know, kind of test run the cameras. So hopefully he gets to do that. I think he would literally die. I'm gonna do that. All of us are gonna just have like a nice family outing downtown. Hopefully it's not like crazy busy, but just like walk around, nice weather, window shop, do all the things, come home, and then we're gonna make that health nut pizza.
Oh, no. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Welcome to Leica.
So pretty.
Hello. Well, he knows what he wants. My wife is like, I didn't want to look at ladies anymore. I'm serious. That's dog right there. It's different. Like even that.
Yeah, she's really good.
I try.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you. My love's pouring like a waterfall. That's when I don't mind all your call signs. You're keeping me up each and every night. And I never go quite like this.
So that last one that I was looking at down here, bro, so he used that camera to try it out for a Blink-182 concert because he got to do some of Travis Barker's portraits.
That's crazy.
But he tested out, and the photo he got literally cropped in to where it's the whole photo is basically just Travis Barker like this.
Oh, that's cool.
But that's how crisp it is. You can zoom in that far.
Sheesh.